Hi everyone, welcome to All Four Queens. I wanted to share with you my cleansing, and the reason why I'm sharing it is because we all know that obviously I've been hunted, stalked, gang stalked by a whole international network of people and criminals and I have my post stolen, I have my house, I run out of my house, all sorts of things. Obviously because there's a blessing on the way, and we talk about art. TJ Blake says wheat and the weeds. So I just want to keep it documented because obviously it's important. And obviously the things that they do. I mean, obviously I've been gang stalked on the road. They've damaged my cars twice. They've tried to force me into an imprisonment position here in this hotel so they can do loads of stuff at me. And I said to the lady yesterday, I see people coming. And I just want to show you some of the things that she said. Now, the lady is an award-winning lady. Her name is Lisa Bryce Jones, and I said I wouldn't mention her on here, and I'll put some details. I mean, obviously internationally, obviously you'd have to consider that yourself, but she's very, very good. I mean, obviously, I'm still going through the process. Now, the challenge I have is I'm also ascending, so they're trying to stop me ascending and trying to lower my vibration. They're constantly sending stuff at you, and bear in mind, there's a lot of people in this international, and I've just posted one about identity theft because I think it's all linked to try and create me to be something I'm not, so I don't get my blessing, which I find very odd because if it's mine, it's mine, and if God wants me to have it, I'll have it anyway. So they've been trying to do attachments to me. They've been trying to make you go a bit doolally, having people moving next door and create loads of noise so I couldn't sleep, and obviously all that sort of stuff they do. And obviously coming here, they've been trying to throw like negative. There's a room across the way from me, and they kindly put me in this room, and that room has got a sign on it about sleeping, and I'm assuming there's either people watching them in there or they're in there doing all the stuff towards me. So anyway, she goes through quite a lot of stuff, and she makes sure that you're sovereign and all that sort of stuff, and obviously checks your energy field. But I just wanted to just give you these. So there was 3 entities attached. One was something that they'd done, and there was 2 that was basically earthbound, and I said that was earthbound spirit. So I don't know whether there was somebody that they were using or whether it's something that crossed over, because my low vibration was a bit low, it attached to me because obviously the light. um, there was also some negative things that they'd sent to me as well, which obviously they've cleared out, and I've still got obviously the remnants of stuff as it clears out. So I'm going to go. I did some exercises this morning. I'm going to try and go and get a bit of a walk in as well and get some, external energy. The other thing that was interesting, because the thing that they sent as well was trying to attack me from within. Now, bear in mind, I said about this medical thing that have been doing at me, and I believe it's on a computer game because they were really interested in getting kids to play this game every time I was around, and it was attacking me. Remember, I said I had an internal done and something was put inside me, and I think that linked to it. But obviously, they were trying to make me ill, and I presume if you make me ill, then obviously they get money or whatever it is. Obviously, they ran me out of my home, so obviously my home address was a bit inconspicuous, but I don't get any post anyway. Even at the new address, I don't get any post. Hence why I had to phone the courts about those supposed fines that I was supposed to get, which they said there was nothing there. So obviously, but like I said on my previous one, if people want to know where I am, I'm sure the authorities know where I am, because these people know where I am and they follow me everywhere. And obviously they've taken my car off me, and trying to get a replacement car has been like rocking horse a little bit, because obviously are they all affiliated? I don't know. So yeah, so obviously I'm here. So the other thing that she went through as well, she did sense some other things as well. They do attack your chakras a lot. So obviously, they keep trying to push your like vibration down to get to. But bear in mind, there's a lot of people at it, because obviously it's about money. They There was stuff about going through traumas. Now, when I did my timeline, there's certain timelines on certain cycles where I did go through certain traumas, and obviously that was to keep my vibration low. So presumably, if there was a payment made at that particular time, I didn't get it, and obviously the Conservative and whatever else, power of attorney, whatever else they put out, and all the lies about my mental health and all that sort of stuff to sort of control. So So yeah, I mean, personally, I would really check it out because she's very, very good, and I'm probably going to have a few, especially with this going on at the minute. And obviously, when I come into the room, the amount of stuff that's thrown around the room, and I have to clean it myself spiritually. So I'm not going to give you the details of everything because obviously I don't want them to know what's been done and what hasn't been done. But obviously, I'm just going to try and keep going. There is still something which obviously they keep trying to throw at me, but obviously, you know, you can only do so much, and obviously call in the divine light as well and put your protection around you as much as you can. But I just wanted to share that with you because obviously these people do use nefarious practices, pay a lot of money to practitioners, and I know there is a couple of practitioners who are going a bit doolally when I see in my dreams because um, they've done stuff and all that stuff's going back, you know. So pray, keep prayed up, you know, put the armour of God on, keep prayed up. Psalms 91, Psalms 23, I think it is, and then there's Psalms 57 as well. So, you know, keep prayed up, look after yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Thought I'd just share it so that people know that these people do things like this to try and make you ill and to try and force the narrative because obviously my health was perfectly okay. I remember I said I went to the hospital 3 times, and all the time that I was there, they told me I was okay. But I actually believe I was there, and some affiliated members allegedly were also there to tell them what they needed to do to make me not so well. Because when I left, everything was fine. So I have to take it on their word because we trust these people. You know, we trust these people with our lives. And it does make you wonder who they're actually associated to and why they're associated. And hopefully, New World, all this stronghold gets crushed and smashed and broken down, and these altars just get dispensed, and the people who are entitled to their blessings and have done the work get their blessings because it's ours. My trust fund was my trust fund, and all the lies that were about me. As a child, I never got an assessment. I do remember having a lot of spell work and being attacked psychically in dream state when I was small, but I never got assessed, and no one ever asked me by what was said to sort of give my point of view on it. So, and when I've gone to certain jobs and stuff, I've recognised that obviously they're all still part of the same gang group, whatever it is. And then obviously it comes to a cycle where there's a drama, and then I get made redundant, and then I go under an NDA and all that sort of stuff, and it's all a pattern. So I've started to see it now. Hey ho, it is what it is, and I'll catch you on the next one. Loving you and leaving you, sending you so much light and so much love. Keep everything documented and protect yourself because obviously they're trying to control who sees what on my channel at the minute, but I'm putting it out there anyway. See you later. Bye.